Pokemon trading card game. I'm very tired. And it's, of course, it's perfect time when you're tired to record a strategy game. That's what I'm going for. See, it's already showing that I'm totally not qualified for this. I'm a decent player. I'm better than all my friends, but the people I play with online annihilate me. So we're going to be playing this game. If you don't know how to play, I will show you how to play first, and then I'm going to go play online. So right now I'm going to start with a bot, and then I'm going to play online with a person, and then I'm probably going to end off the video. I feel like I'm too technical with my intros. I feel like there's not enough commodity. There's not enough of it. Alright, so I'm going with the Charizard theme deck, because I recently got it. And then... Yeah, I'm going with that. So this is a fire type theme deck, so how about I play someone who I don't have an advantage over. This game is hard to explain, so it would be a lot. Alright, let's go with Kendall. This is a bot, by the way. Yay, I do not care about the dialogue. Just get it over with. I just wanna play. Just wanna play the cards. Okay, here we go. So the opponent is going first. Usually there's a coin flip to see who goes first. The person who's flipping their coin picks whether they want to be heads or tails, and then if they say they pick heads, it lands on heads. They get to pick who goes first. If it lands on if they picked heads and it lands on tails, then the other person picks who goes first. Now, it's not always great to go first, and I'll show you why. So, right now I need to choose an active Pokemon. So I'm going to choose Slugma since it's the only Pokemon I have. Since that's a training card, that's a training card, that's a training card, that's a training card, and those are energies. We'll get to these uses now. We're on Pokemon for now. So you see that thing that says basic right there? Right now, okay, that's a trainer card. So basically, that's an. This is already going so well. Okay. Back to Pokemon. You can only place a Pokemon in the active slot if it has that basic thing up there. Or, if you have the evolution of that Pokemon, says Stage 1, you can place that on a basic Pokemon, which evolves it. Then Stage 2 has to be placed on Stage 1 Pokemon. Get the picture. Alright, so, energies are important. You attach energies to Pokemon so they can use moves. There are different types of energies. Right now, I'm using a Fire-type Pokemon, and I need a Fire-type energy to use Flare. So different energies will cost different attacks will cost different amounts of energy. Yawn is 1 energy, Flare is 3. The white energies with the stars on them, those can be substituted as any energy type. Not a specific one. Before I end my turn by attacking, because that's how you play, you can either end your turn or end it by attacking. I'm going to use a trainer card first. There's 2 types of trainer cards. There's supporter cards and there's item cards. Item cards can be used as many as you want, as long as you can use them, if the circumstances are right. Supporter cards can only be used once per turn, and energies are the same. You can only place them on one Pokemon once per turn. Alright, so I'm going to use Hop, which is draw 3 cards. Okay, and then I got a Great Ball, which is an item card. This is a perfect example. I place that down. Now, the Great Ball allows me to pick a Pokemon out of the top 7 cards of my deck. I pick it, and then this right here is the discard pile. It puts the cards you use in the discard pile, then it shuffles the deck for you automatically. Normally the player would have to do this. So now, I'm going to use Yawn, because it's the only move I can use, and it also has a pretty good ability where it can put that person's Pikachu to sleep. So when a Pokemon gets a status effect, the first step is has that Pokemon has to flip a coin. Heads, the Pokemon immediately recovers. Tails, you have to wait until your next opportunity. They just used that sort of they took away all their hand and then replaced it with that beat up my Slugma. So Raichu's stage 1 Pokemon, and that Circle Circuit move is gonna be difficult to work around. Here's where strategy comes into play. So damage is on the right hand side of the card. Energy's on the left. What that move's name is in bold, and what the move does and how it works is below that. Alright, so I'm gonna attach now. I'm gonna use Bead here because if I use him, then I can attach another energy to a benched Pokemon. This is your bench. This is where you place your Pokemon that aren't in the active slot. Up here, they can't do anything down there unless they have an ability. We'll get to abilities later. And, so this Pokemon can't do anything since it's in the bench, but this Pokemon can since it's in the active slot. It's really complicated, but that anyway, I get used to it a lot more. Oh shoot, it immediately recovers. And now that Circle Circuit move is gonna annihilate me. And yeah. I don't think I should have used Bead. Dang it. They are getting so much stuff. Well, feel free to pause this at any time to see what they're placing, because I'm not going to... Yeah, that is loud. Of course, to get the evolution for Slugma, now that both of them are in the discard. Alright, so I'm going to use Sonia, because Sonia, I can either pick 2 basic Pokemon or 2 energies, but I'm going to go with basic Pokemon. I'm going to grab Lugia. I'm going to Slugma now that I have the evolution. So, I don't want to put Lugia up there because Lugia has a weakness. Weaknesses are certain debuffs that your Pokemon has. Like, so Lugia's is it can't, if it gets hit by electric Pokemon, if you can see down there, it's very small, but if Lugia gets hit by an electric type Pokemon, the damage doubles. Resistance is the opposite. It means it's stronger against that type of Pokemon. So if it gets hit by a fighting, rock, or ground type, they're all technically the same on Pokemon cards, it subtracts 30 damage for Lugia. Lugia is like, I can take that 30 damage and some. And I don't know. I don't know what I literally just said. But, oh no, I don't know what to do, because I don't want to get rid of that. I guess I'm not going to attack this Yanma, because U-turn means I have to swap a Pokemon out, and I don't want any of these 2 to be in the line of fire. Bye, Yanma. Oh my gosh, their hand is ginormous. Oh no! Oh no! That Circle Circuit. Oh, they use Thunderbolt? That's AI for you. So, something about that Circle Circuit that you saw is that its damage increases the more benched Pokemon there are. This arena card makes the bench super big, which is super annoying. Now, stadium cards are like a constant trainer card. They sit there for like the entire game, unless someone places another stadium card. Then, that one in play gets discarded and the other one stays until another stadium card is placed. If I had stadium cards in this deck, I'd totally use them to get rid of that, but I'm not sure I do. So what I'm going to do is... energy. I'm not going to use Hop, I'm going to use Professor's Research, because I can get more cards out of that. And then I can have more Pokemon. Ordinary Rod. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, there's 3 energies in there, so I'll use my Ordinary Rod and take 2 basic energy cards. And now that'll shuffle into the deck for me. Think you're getting the hang of this. I could switch a Pokemon out, but I'm not going to. I can't attack, so I'm just gonna have to sit here and take that. So yeah, that's basically the premise of Pokemon. Things I haven't touched on. Pokemon type, top right. Pokemon health, also top right. The name of Pokemon, see everything. Retreat, it's at the bottom right. It's those 2 energies right there. Retreat means that you spend 2 energies that go into your discard pile, or how many energies the retreat cost is, to swap that Pokemon out. Of course, you could also use a trainer card like this, which costs no energy, but not every deck has one. I'm going to use this. I'll grab a couple basic Pokemon. 2 Charmanders are pretty good, because if I get them to Charizards, they do, like, destruction on my enemies. Alright, here we go. And let's Heat Blast. Well, that was... oh no.
I want to go home.
How much health is it? Okay, so I need at least 30 damage. Ooh, I have a crazy idea. A crazy awesome idea. Also, that card is useless now. So, okay, so this card, I need to play rock, paper, scissors to get more cards. I'm gonna go scissors. Yes, I beat the robot. I don't know why I'm proud about that. Alright, great ball. Yes! Let's get Charizard. And now I need Charmeleon before I get Charizard, but... Alright, Lugia. His Gust does 30 damage, which is just enough to beat the Raichu. And right now I need that Raichu out of here. Something also important. These are prize cards. Every time you defeat an opponent's Pokemon, you take one. If you take all the prize cards in the pile, you win. I have 5 left. My opponent has 2. This isn't going well. Come on, Charmeleon. Ah, no, it's just another energy. Well, that's good. Neon Mega is pretty powerful, so I want to start taking off that. Ordinary Rod. Do both. Wait, I can do both? This entire time? 2 Pokemon deck. Okay, I'll go with 2 Slugma. Done. Okay. Wait, did I read that wrong? No, I didn't. I can do both this entire time. I've been using this deck wrong. And I feel like an idiot. So not much has changed. Alright, come on, Lugia. I like Scraggy. Scraggy's a cool Pokemon. Ah, 40 damage. Well, it's not an electric type. If it was an electric type, that would be If I use the switch, then I can pull out Yon Mega, which does more damage than I can use. Swap it back with Lugia. I'll take that prize card. Yes! Sudowoodo is cool because Sudowoodo is a fighting type. I'm pretty sure they have weaknesses to fighting types. See, right there. Yeah! And the more Sudowoodo gets hit, the more it can beat up Pokemon. So Sudowoodo is definitely energy. I only need to attach an energy once to him. He's pretty cheap. He's cheap, but he can do a lot of things. I don't know how I did this. I play Pokemon cards in real life. I have lots of decks. My dad 3D printed me this case along with some holders. I have way too many cards than I should have. Was there ever... And I love Pokemon. I have opinions about what the recent things with the show and the recent games are, but I don't want to get problematic. I take Pokemon as politics. This is exactly like the mob vote. It's not politics, but I treat it like politics. What was the point in placing that? Oh my gosh, they have 13 cards. When you run out of cards, you lose. I could play a patience game where I just wait for them to run out of cards. What's the fun in that? I need another card and then I can use Royal Blaze. Man, but that only gets its power when I get enough Leons and I discard. Oh, discarded. Stage 1 Pokemon. Evolution Incense, let's go. Let's get some of that. Let's get a Charmeleon. I'm recording. Give me a second. Video short. It's gonna be this Pokemon battle, but I'll record the next thing. So this is an ability. Different Pokemon have different abilities, and they're the only things Pokemon can do when they're in your bench. Charizard has Battle Sense, which allows me to pick up 3 cards, choose 1 card to put in my hand, and discard the other 2. Sadly, I got pretty unlucky. Hey, I get 1. Haha, who has... Huh? Huh? Alright, this is getting so painfully boring. I can retreat the Pokemon. Rock. Did I just lose to a bot? Anyway. Yon Mega Cutting Wind. Alright, and everybody, even the Scrafty cannot handle it. Never underestimate your opponent. Even when they look like you've beaten them, never. Always do your best. I'm not going to use these cards because this is going to drain the remaining 13 cards of my hand. I don't want to run out of cards before the robot. That'd be a humiliating. Wow, I got paid so much. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, I will be going after a real person. Probably lose. But, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video actually worked, so I can upload it. And, yeah. If my voice sounded weird this episode, I'm not really sure what's going on. It's a weird thing I've been having trouble with, and I'm not really sure why I'm having trouble with it. But, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. I never know what to say. Outros aren't good with me. Goodbye.